Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to my lecture. I am Rupkatha Ghosh, completed my PhD from Banaras Hindu University. For several years, I taught in various institutions. So, today we will learn about how to build our vocabulary or vocabulary building. So, what is the purpose of vocabulary building? How can we build our vocabulary? So, friends, vocabulary building does not mean to learn a definition of large number of words that are obscure, or to learn about a large number of obscure words. It does not mean to memorize unrelatable word. What does it mean? It means to become acquainted with the multitudinous and fascinating phenomenon of human existence for which words are made. So, we have discovered many things. Science has discovered many things. Iron, computer, cars, digital technology and all these things. But to me, the most important discovery or most important invention is language. Why? Because through language, we can deliver our thoughts. So, and the basic unit of language is the words. So, different words signifies different meaning, or it signifies different things. So, to enhance our vocabulary is the most important thing. So, vocabulary building, while learning vocabulary building, we should know why we should learn this topic. So, today's topic is vocabulary building. Today's topic is vocabulary building. Okay. Vocabulary building means to enhance your stock of words. Now, coming to the point, the objectives of this lesson. Why should we learn this? First of all, vocabulary building, if our stock of words are increasing, by this you can sharpen and enrich your thinking. So the first thing is to sharpen and enrich your thinking. So, more words you have in your mind, it will sharpen and enrich your thinking. Next, what is the next objective? The next is to push your intellectual horizon. To push your intellectual horizon. Intellectual horizon. That's why a poet is a poet, a writer is a writer, because through the words they can draw vivid picture of society. So this vocabulary helps us to push your intellectual horizon. Next, third, to build self-assurance. To build self-assurance. Self-assurance. More you store words, more you will be more confident, you will be more assured. So, confident comes with vocabulary building. Okay. Next thing is that. Number 4. Why? Why vocabulary building is important? So, now today we are learning about English language. Okay. Those who are job seekers, for them English is the most important language to know. It will make you a global citizen. So, next thing is that to handle the language, to handle the language. Easily, to handle the language easily, thereby expressing your thoughts more effectively. Okay? If you have a command on language, your thoughts will be more effective. You can communicate with the other person easily. So, it is for the job seekers, it is essential to be a very good communicator. So, if you increase your vocabulary, enhance your power of words, that will be very effective. It will make you a good communicator. Okay, so these are the objectives of the nation. That's why we should learn vocabulary building. Now, while building our vocabulary, how can we make our vocabulary? Okay, first of all, now let's start with some ideas. Let's take some ideas that we know each and everyone is an individual, each and every person is individual or unique in his or her own way. Now let's take the topic, let's discuss about some kind of personality. Let's take some kind of personality types and enhance our vocabulary. What kind of personality or what kind of person you are, and let know how should we express these ideas into one word. So today we will learn about personality types, how personality are different from one another. So today we will discuss about personality types. Personality types. Personality types. We know each and every man is individual and unique in his own way. Why? Because our personality is determined by the genetic and environmental factors. It is determined by the genetic and environmental factors. You came from a different background. Your friend or peer, he came from another background. So, the most important or key factors of determining personality are, first of all, culture. Okay, your culture, your family background, your growth, environment, interacts with your heredity, and it results in your personality. So how personality results? When your culture, family background, growth, environment interacts with your heredity, this personality results or it comes out. Suppose you belong to a very religious culture, you can acquire different terms from the different religion. Okay, next, family background. If your are a son of peasant, your family background is different. If your family background, your father or mother is a businessman, the family background is entirely different. You will acquire different kind of mentality, different kind of words. Now another thing is growth. Growth, that is another factor. If you have a normal growth, your personality will develop. Those who are not developed or underdeveloped, their personality to some extent hampers. That hampers the personality. Next thing is environment. Environment also affects in our personality types. So now let us see what kind of personality, how personality differs. Okay, suppose you are a person to whom I is very important. You are a person to whom the I is very important. You are a person to whom the I is very important. Everything you decide or you may take any decision, but all the decisions are made on the basis of the question, what in it is meant for me? What in it is meant for me? So here me, what is in it is meant for me. So here the I is very important. So what kind of person you are? You are an egoist. What kind of person you are? So these ideas, if you are such kind of a person, so we will say that in one word we will say that you are an egoist. Egoist means one who believes in self-advancement. It means one who believes in self-advancement. Okay, so these ideas, so these big ideas, we will jot down all these words into one word, egoist. So egoist means one who believes in self-advancement. So this is a kind of personality. Now next, come to the another one. Suppose you are a person and to a point you are being obnoxious. You are obnoxious to a point. Okay. So suppose in every conversational bow you want to express your superiority and in a monotonous variation. So to you it is very important how you are, how good you are, what you have done, how could you solve the problem of all the whole world, all these things. You are talking to your friend and you are continuously stating about your own progress, how much money you are making and all these types of nagging things. So what kind of person you are? You are an egotist. Egotist. It means one who believes in self-accomplishment, or rather one who talks about self-accomplishment. One who talks about self-accomplishments. Next, so this is another kind of personality. So there is only one string in your conversational bow, that how you are, how good you are, how you have done so much money, how you have done your progress, what kind of person you are. So all the conversation is based on you. So you are an egotist. Coming to the next point, next kind of personality. Next, suppose you are a person. You are a person and you discovered the true secrets of happiness of being concerned with the welfare of others. Okay? You are not interested in yourself, but rather you are interested what the next fellow is getting along. So what kind of person you are? You are an altruist. You are an altruist. So what is an altruist? If you have discovered the secret of true happiness of being the welfares of others, so you are an altruist. It means one who is concerned about others' welfare. One who is concerned, one who is concerned about others' well-being. So you are an altruist. So one who is concerned about others' well-being. In one word, this will be the altruist. So this is another kind of personality, altruist. Now coming to the next one. Suppose you are more concerned about what other people will think. Like a microbiologist, you are vividly minutely examining what the other people will think about you. So you are concerned about how they think. Suppose sometimes it happens the other people, they have no time to think about you, but it is your mental state. You are always concerned about how the other people are thinking about you. So what kind of person you are? You are an introvert. You may appear sometimes unsocial. You may appear unsocial. You may be shy and quiet, but you desire to be accepted and acknowledged. And you want to be in solitude. You prefer solitude or at most one's company rather than to a crowd. So you are, what kind of person you are? You are an introvert. It means one whose thoughts are turned inward. Thoughts turn inward. Thoughts turn inward. Your mentality will be leave me alone. Leave me alone. Coming to the next one. Introvert. The opposite of introvert is extrovert. What is the opposite of introvert? That is extrovert. Extrovert means you have high spirits, you are quite jolly, you are the spirit of a party, you like gatherings and crowd, and you are not at all bothered about what the other people is thinking about you. You are not at all bothered about your dignity or propriety. You are an extrovert. It means when your thoughts turn outward. Your thoughts turn outwards. So you are an extrovert. So today we can stop here. From the next class, we will continue the other kinds of personality. Let's see what are the different personality and how we can name. Okay, thank you, my dear students, for listening to me. Thank you to all of you.